Hi, my name is Russell Long. On behalf of my team, I'm proud to present Rise Advising. Now, an opportunity that we've recognized as a growing trend over the last 10 years is an increased percent of high schoolers going to college, which is great. But on the other hand, student loan debt 10 years ago in 2013, for instance, was $29,000 upon graduation. It has grown ever since. More and more students are taking 5+ years to graduate because they're switching majors, changing classes. They just don't know what degree or career is the right fit for them. So it stems from a basic lack of knowledge in their career choices. And if you think about it, Oklahoma State alone has over 200 undergrad degree majors to choose from. There's just no one helping them to make this decision before they go off to college. So what do? Rise. As advising service to students, what we do is we take the time to develop a relationship, use surveys, questionnaires as a personalized service to get to know them, their strengths and weaknesses, and based on that come up with a recommendation for a degree and career progression. Now, the only competition out there would be high school counselors, and according to the Department of Education, an average high schooler only gets to spend 38 minutes talking to a counselor, going over their college plans, which college, what degree, what career would be right for them. That's just not enough time, 38 minutes. So we'd be a first mover to provide this service. No one else is doing this. The barriers to entry are low, so we have to be moving quickly to gain an advantage. There's a low technology barrier and a low knowledge barrier. All the knowledge you need can be found by researching online. The target market is 9th to 12th graders in high school and parents 40 to 55, looking about middle class, making $45,000 or more a year. So as far as the operations of our company, what we do is we use the technology we already have, laptops, tablets, smartphones, smartwatches, to connect with these people, to do webcams, FaceTime, use social media. So we eliminate that technology cost because we already have it. There's no need for offices costs because our advisors can work from their home, or if they need to meet with the students, they can go to coffee shops, restaurants, even meet at the student's home to discuss with them and provide this service. Now, the management team doing this is a creative and hardworking team. We come from a wide range of backgrounds and assortment of connections to different high schools, students, and all kinds of different states. So the basic economics of the business. The cost for a service, a basic package provided to them would be $400, ranging up to $1,000. So our basic structure is to have 3 advisors, salaried at $40,000 a year. That's for one advisor, that's 2,080 work hours. We think about 8 hours per student is enough to provide them an adequate service. This means 260 students over a year per advisor. Now, 100 students, once they reach 100 students, that's the break-even point. The other 160 that they can provide is revenues that go back to the company. So for our first year in funding and operations, we're looking at the $120,000 for the 3 salaries, $125,000 in marketing to really get our name out there, since we're a first mover, and create that brand recognition. A $5,000 set aside to create a website, $50,000 in a contingency budget so we can face anything that gets thrown at us. And what we need to meet this $300,000 goal is to provide a service to 750 students on the basic plan. Thanks for your time, and I hope you'll be looking to rise in the future.